Welcome to Street Sense, where I share with you uncommon wisdom tips to help you succeed in your finances, career, business, and relationships. My name is Talent Man. You can officially call me Maxwell Mensah. Today is day 100, day 100 of my 100 days YouTube challenge. And if you are watching me and you are proud of what I've done so far, why don't you just give me a clap? Just give me a clap. Yeah, I'm clapping for myself. Why don't you just give me a clap for doing this consistently? For 100 days I've been posting content consistently on my YouTube channel, and I actually decided to do this, and I began on the 10th of August and all the way through September, and today is the 100th day. It hasn't been easy. It's been quite challenging. I won't say it's been very challenging. I would say it's been quite challenging. A few ups and downs here and there, but through it all, it's been great. I've loved the experience of challenging myself to post content every single day for the past 99 days, and today being the day 100. And Charlie, I don't know what to say, but I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. And when I started to go into this challenge, no one challenged me. I took a challenge for myself. I challenged my own self to do this, and my target was to post content every single day on YouTube for 100 days, and the goal was to get my first 1,000 subscribers by the 100th day. And by the grace of God, today is the 100th day. I've not been able to hit my target of getting the 1,000 subscribers. But then when I began the challenge, I had 104 subscribers, only 104 subscribers. That is on the 10th of August 2021. When I began, I had only 104 subscribers. By the grace of God, today being the 100th day, even though I haven't hit my 1,000 subs goal, I have so far 309 subs. 309 subs. To someone, it is not much, but to me, it is a lot of subs for me, because some people have taken 5 years, 10 years, and they have still not reached even 100 subscribers. So to get 309 subscribers by the 100th day, I must say congratulations to myself, and thank you to everyone who has watched my videos within a period, and anyone who has subscribed to my channel so far. All the 309 subscribers to my channel so far, I say thank you so much. I am grateful to you. Thank you for supporting the brand Talent Man. I'm grateful because you could have decided not to subscribe. You could have decided to just go anywhere else, but you decided to subscribe to my channel. So I say thank you so much for subscribing. I want to promise you, even though the 100 days challenge is over, I'm not stopping. I'm not going to stop YouTube. It doesn't mean after the 100 days I'm going to quit YouTube and I'm going to be posting maybe once every 10 years. No. I'm going to go on a short break, I think about 10 to 15 days break from YouTube. I'm going to just promote the videos I have so far. And after the 10 to 15 days break, I'm going to come back on YouTube with better content, with renewed content, with additional content on my channel. So don't leave my channel. If you're yet to subscribe to, kindly subscribe now. And you're going to have a good time on my channel, on the Talent Man channel. There's a whole lot of content that is coming on the Talent Man channel. So Charlie, I beg you, if you're yet to subscribe and you're still here, subscribe now. But then today being the 100th day, I just want to do a throwback. I just want to recollect and share a few lessons I have learned from my 100 days of posting consistently on YouTube. So today I'm sharing with you 7 lessons I have learned from posting consistently on YouTube for 100 days. 7 lessons I have learned. 7. I have learned so much, and I wish I could share more than 7. But as you know, the signature, I share only 7 points. No matter what, I share 7 points. So I'm going to share with us 7 lessons, important lessons I have learned from posting consistently on YouTube. But before I get into it, I want to urge you and I want to advise you, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel, because there's a lot of quality content on my channel. So subscribe now, like this video you're watching right now, share this video, and comment as well, so that I will get to know what you have in mind and what you want to tell me. So let's get into it. 7 lessons I've learned after posting consistently on YouTube for the past 100 days. The first lesson I've learned is, before you go into YouTube or before you decide to start a YouTube channel, make sure you research and decide on the content style you want to adopt, or the content you want to be posting on your channel. Research and decide on the content you want to post. Look, there are a lot of content you can create. There are several, diverse, numerous contents you can create. There are some people I've found on YouTube who are creating some kind of content, and I'm like, this content they are creating, I would never create this kind of content. Not that it's bad, not that it's but I don't think it's my style. Even if you want to pay me 100 million, I wouldn't want to create this kind of content because it doesn't align with what I believe in. It doesn't align with what I would want to be posting out there. I mean, what I would want people to know me for. It doesn't align with me, so I wouldn't even want to post. But those people are doing it, and some have millions of subscribers on YouTube. They post content and they are getting hundreds of thousands of views within minutes, and they are getting millions of views within days. And I'm like, wow, for such content, they are getting such views. Especially, they decided on what they wanted to do. They researched and decided that, look, this is what I want to do. And they've been doing it for the period, and that is getting them their views. So before you start YouTube, before you create a content on YouTube, research on the various contents, because there are millions of contents you can create. So research and decide on the kind of content you want to create and stick to that content. Stick to that content. The next thing is learn to create content in advance. Learn to create content in advance. It depends on the style you want to do. If you want to post every day or 2 times a week, 3 times a week, once every month, once a week, whatever style you want to do, make sure you are creating content ahead of time. Produce content ahead of time. So over the 100 days period, one thing that I do is that I always do batch shooting. I do batch shooting. So probably in a sitting, for example, in a day, I shoot maybe 7, 8, or 9. I think the maximum I've been able to do per sitting was 10 videos per sitting. So I sat like this, and within a day or within say 5 hours, I shot 10 videos, 10 content. So I know that for the next 7 to 10 days, I have content available. So I'm not under pressure. But then there have been times when I have run out of content, and then I had to shoot that very morning, edit that very day, and then post that very day before 6 p.m. or before 8 p.m. and upload for people to get to watch. So one of the things that I have learned that I think is very, very, very important is to do your best to shoot content ahead of time. Shoot your content or create your content ahead of time, so that you are not always under pressure to shoot content. Hey, you have 1 minute to shoot content too. No. Shoot ahead of time. That it depends. If you want to do once a week or 2 times a week, whichever it is, try to shoot content ahead of time and decide on the apps you're going to use for your content creation or the products you're going to use. So for example, I shoot all my content on my phone, right on my phone, my Samsung Galaxy A22. That's the phone I used to shoot all my content. So any video you've watched from me within this 100 days period was shot on my Samsung Galaxy A22. If you are thinking of shooting content better, but then you want to get an iPhone 13 or whatever it is, you can even start with a Samsung Galaxy A22. You can just get it and start with it. So I shoot on my Galaxy A22. I have an app on my phone called InShot, and that is the app I use to edit all my videos. All the videos are edited on an app called InShot. InShot, you can go to the Play Store and just download InShot and use for all your video editing. Then for my thumbnails, I design all my thumbnails with an app on my phone called Designer. That's the app I use to design all my thumbnails. All the thumbnails you've seen for my videos were designed on my phone. All the videos have been edited on my phone, and I shot all on my phone. Even with the upload, I upload most of them on my phone. When I began, I was uploading with my laptop. So after shooting and editing, I transfer onto my laptop. Then I upload onto YouTube from my laptop. But then I realized that I can even upload right from my phone. So I upload some of them from my phone. So you can see, I create content in advance. I do everything on my phone. So if you want to start YouTube and you're thinking of getting a fancy camera, an expensive camera, look, without a fancy camera, just with your phone, you can start creating content. So that's the second thing I have learned. The third thing is just press record. Just press record. And that's one thing I have learned from Sean Cannell. He's a leader of Think Media on YouTube. For those of you who don't know, just look for Think Media on YouTube or look for Sean Cannell. And it's one thing that he loves saying a lot, that look, if you want to start YouTube, just press record. Just press record. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting to have the best camera in town. Stop waiting to get the best location. Stop waiting to get the best of everything before you start. No. With what you have right now, you can start. Just press record. Just start. When you start, then you can learn and adapt and change and become better. So when I began my YouTube, if you watch my first few videos, the editing, it wasn't the best. I mean, it wasn't the best at all, because I had not started learning how to use the InShot. So I was just doing very basic editing. But then after a period, I took my time and I studied the app better, and now I edit my videos better than the very first ones I started with. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, just press record. Just start recording. Just start. See, you can't know everything before you start. Just start, and as you go on, you will study and you update and you become better. Next thing I have learned is to think long term when you are going to, or when you want to be a YouTube creator, content creator. Think long term. Think long term and manage your expectations. Think long term with a mindset that, look, I'm going into this thing for the long haul. I mean, for probably till death do us part, or till something happens and I decide to stop. Until then, I'm going to be creating content for the next years of my life. So I am not looking for an instant gratification where I want to get 100,000 subscribers today. If it doesn't happen, then it means I'm a failure. No. You're not a failure if you don't get 1 million subs within the next 1 year. No. Even if it takes 5 years before you get 1,000 subs, still stay at it. Stay at it. Learn to persist patiently. That's the thing about YouTube. Learn to persist patiently, and it will only happen if you manage your expectations. Look, when I began, I shared with you, I told you my goal was to get 1,000 subs by the 100th day. Today, I haven't hit my 1,000 subs mark. I have only 309, but the 309, somebody will say only, like I said earlier, somebody will say only 309, but to me, it's a lot, because if I hadn't done the 100 days challenge, probably I wouldn't have reached 309 subs by now. Probably I would have still been in the 100 subs, who knows, or I could have been in the 200 subs, but with the 100-day challenge, I challenged myself. Like Les Brown says, aim for the moon, so that at least when you miss hitting the moon, you can be among the stars. So I aimed for 1,000 subs. Today is the 100th day. I haven't hit the 1,000 subs, but I have 309, and I'm grateful to God for all the people who have subscribed. So one thing, think long term when you want to go into YouTube, manage expectations, and learn to persist patiently. Be persistent about what you want to get, but be patient, because no matter what you do, there are some things that can happen now, and you need to learn to go through the process gradually. But it all comes when you learn to be consistent as well. The next thing, steady always. Steady always. Look, I thought I understood YouTube before I started YouTube, but when I started, look, I have learned so much. I have discovered so many channels that I learned so much from. So much. There's one person I mentioned early on, Sean Cannell and the Think Media team. I learned so much from that channel. There's one guy called Roberto Blake. I learned so much from him. There's one man called Lewis Harris. I learned so much from him. If I want to mention the kinds of channels I learned from, so many channels, so many, because look, there's something you will learn from this channel or from this creator that you won't learn from the other creator. So I learn a lot. So if you want to go into YouTube, be ready to learn, because there's a whole lot you need to learn. There's a whole lot you must learn if you want to advance on YouTube. So be ready to study, and you will study a lot, whether about YouTube, content creation, about editing, about video shooting, about locations, about lighting, whatever it is, you have to be ready to study always if you want to be a YouTube creator. That's one thing I have learned over the past 100 days. The next thing is focus on building a brand. Focus on building a brand. And this one stems from if you think long term, then you'll be focused on building a brand, because if you want to build a brand, then you should understand that it may not happen now. The things you want to get, it may not happen now. Some people will start YouTube today, and within 1 month, they'll get 1,000 subs, they'll monetize their channel. When they start making so much money, they'll get millions of subs a day, and they'll just blow up within few days or few months, or yeah, they'll just blow up. But your case may be different. It may take you 1 year, it may take you 6 months, it may take you 3 years to get 1,000 subs and start monetizing. But whatever it is, focus on building a brand. What do you want the brand to be known for? What do you want to be known for? At least by this time, if you come to my channel, you know what you can know what to expect on my channel. That is because I am focusing on building a brand. So it doesn't matter how long it takes. I'm focusing on building a brand. So even if it's 1,000 years time and you come to my channel, you know what to get from my channel. So focus on building a brand and be consistent on your offerings. What you say you're doing, be consistent in what you are doing. And one thing you should understand is this: you can't force people to love your brand. You can't. It means that you can't force people to come and watch your videos. You can't. See, there are some of the videos that before I shot them, I was like, wow, this particular content will blow up on YouTube. I mean, like, I'll get maybe say a lot of viewers or a lot of views. I'll get a lot of subs from those videos. But I have been shocked. I've uploaded them and I've gotten like 5 views. I've gotten like 10, 20 views. And I think so far, my video with the highest view has about 200 and something views. Even my highest view so far hasn't even reached 300 views per video. I haven't. And I'm not ashamed to share this story. I'm not ashamed at all. I am sharing it so that one day when I get my millions of subscribers on YouTube, or when I get my millions of views on YouTube, I can refer all of you back to this video to let you know that in the days when I had 309 subs, I wasn't demotivated. In the days when I used to have 5 views on a video, 10 views alone on a video, 0 views on a video, I was still grateful to God, and I was still grateful to the people who are subscribing, who are viewing my videos. So focus on building a brand and stop killing your own fame now. Because look, if it's about building a brand, forget about right now. Think about future. What am I doing? Am I being consistent in what I'm doing? In 5 years, in 10 years, when people come back to my video, would they come and find something profitable or something quality on my channel? Focus on that, and you will learn to not be demotivated. But look, let me just say this. There have been times when I've been demotivated. Charlie, I have been disappointed. I remember there was this one time where I did a video and I put this, and for that particular video, I was expecting, for my own expectations, I was expecting that, oh, this video here, within 24 hours, Charlie, I should get some huge views. I was shocked. I put a video, but then I used to put the content around 11 a.m. I was shocked. By 11 p.m. of that day, that was about 12 hours period, I had 0 views on my video. 0 views. And Charlie, my heart, that day really got at me. It got to me. I was like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Because for one thing I do, for every video, I broadcast to my friends, I share to groups, I post on my WhatsApp status, I share on Facebook, my profile, I share on Facebook groups. My younger brother even told me to go to Twitter and be sharing on Twitter. I share on Twitter, even though I don't post as much on Twitter, but then I still share on Twitter. On Instagram, I'm still posting there. And I have friends who also share on their status. So I'm like, so if I have broadcasted this video to my friends, and I have shared on groups, and I have posted on my status, and on Facebook, and on Twitter, and on my Instagram, why has no one viewed? Doesn't mean my friends are not watching. I mean, and I was quite disturbed. But Charlie, you can't force people to love your brand. You can't force people to watch your video. Do you buy data for them? No, I don't buy data for my friends. So if they don't view, I can't force them. I can't fault them as well for not watching. But there's something that used to really confuse me. I'll meet my friends and they'll be like, hey, street sense, hey, 7 ways of, hey, 7 signs of, hey, 7 things to, hey, 7 this thing, 7 this thing. And it looks like it looks as though they are following the brand, they are following what I'm doing. But some way, somehow, it wasn't reflecting in my views. And that day, I got really demotivated. Within 12 hours, 0 views. And I put it on my status, and one of my friends was like, Charlie Max, what's up? And then I told him, Charlie Max, Charlie, go be. And yeah, I know it go be. That day, I was motivated, but after that day, I have never been disappointed because I know I am building a brand. So one day, as for the views I will get, as for the millions of subs I will get, the millions of views I will get. So Charlie, focus on the long term. I'm focusing on the long term, and I am building my brand. And I know one day I will yield the fruits of my labor. Final thing I have learned within the past 100 days is to stay positive always. Stay positive always. And I've learned to be positive through it all. Look, there have been times when I've posted videos and I thought, this video is there, but the way I have pushed it out there and with the way my friends have put it on their channels, on their status, people will view. And I'll come back after 24 hours and I've gotten only 2 views. And I used to really monitor my channel. See, I have been monitoring my channel a lot. So when I post content, I have these YouTube studios where I go to your YouTube studios, my back office. And if you're on YouTube and you're creating content, you have that YouTube studio where you can see all your statistics, people who are viewing, which video is getting the most views, where people are viewing from, where they are clicking from to view your stuff, which countries are viewing more, which gender is viewing more, whether it's guys or ladies. I mean, a whole lot. And I have been studying my statistics. I always go there and I keep checking everything, the analytics. Charlie, hey, this video is getting views, so what is making it to get the views? People are watching more, people click more from WhatsApp, and then the next they click from Facebook. It means I have to post more on YouTube, on WhatsApp, and then share more on Facebook as well. So I study it all the time. And look, I have been positive minded no matter what. Even if I get just 5 views on the video, I am still happy because I'm grateful to the 5 who have spent their data to come and watch my videos. So I have learned to stay positive, and except for that day when I was demotivated and I was disappointed, for the past 99 days I have been happy with myself. Even though I know that I can do more, I know there's more I have to do, I have been positive minded always, and that has helped me through. So look, if you want to start a YouTube channel, these 7 things should guide you. Look, YouTube, if you want to become a YouTube content creator, and as a matter of fact, no matter what you want to do in this life, focus on the long term. Don't think about now. Don't think about just now. Focus on the long term. So everything you do now should build or should carry you into the future. So don't be worried if people are not viewing now. No. One day they will view. And the kind of content I'm creating are not just one-day content or content that will, what should I say? Content that will expire after a period. You know, the people who are doing trending issues, those people after 6 months, after 1 year, nobody can watch their old videos because it's past school. I mean, we don't need it anymore. by the kind of content I am creating. Even if you come back after 10 years, you will still want to learn something from my channel. Because after 10 years, people will still want to know how to land their dream jobs and have it on my channel. After 10 years, people will still want to know how to make money from their talent, and it's on my channel. After 10 years, people will still want to know how to know whether their relationship is the right one, and it's on my channel. So focus on the future and be positive-minded. And Charlie, no matter what happens, one day you're going to blow up. I know one day I'm going to get millions of views, millions of subs on my channel. So I'm not worried at all. So thank you so much. The past 100 days have been encouraging. I have learned a lot. It's been a very good 100 days so far. In the next days to come, months to come, I'm going to add some new content to my channel, and you're going to learn a whole lot. See, now the brand I am focusing on is the brand called The Talent Man. The Talent Man. And on The Talent Man, I am here to educate, to entertain, and to empower. So the Talent Man brand is here to educate, to entertain, and to empower. So thank you for subscribing. And see, whether it's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's on Twitter, it's on Facebook, it's on LinkedIn, the brand Talent Man is here to educate, to entertain, and to empower. So there's a whole lot coming. Stay tuned to my channel. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Street Sense with me, Talent Man. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe now, and I will see you on the next episode.